Hello guys, this is Danny with ParTay. So as promised, I'm going to be doing an evaluation of two of the ParTay screens. I'm going to be doing the SIRIUS and also the DayStar against the ALR screen. Now you're going to see, I'm going to be very frank about how where it's better and where I think that our screens actually outperform it. Now this screen cost me wholesale roughly about $700. I think it retails, if you buy it through Elite or somewhere like that, it was somewhere in the $1,200 range, $1,250, something like that. I can't remember exactly last time I looked, but it was not an inexpensive screen by no means. It's a fixed frame aluminum, but we're going to start with the SIRIUS. So this is using the Xiaomi Mi TV. I'm going to do it with short throw and with long throw. So I'm going to hold each one. Now, the way I'll do this is I'm going to do the SIRIUS screen with the short throw and the long throw. And then I'll do the DayStar with the short throw and the long throw. And then I'll do the ALR screen with the short throw and the long throw. So I'll hold it for about 20 seconds each, somewhere in that ballpark, just so you can get a good view. So short throw here. Okay. All right, and I'm going to pause and then put on our long throw. Okay, as you can see, I now have the long throw on, so I'm going to get out of the way here. Now this is 720 long throw, where the Xiaomi is a 1080 projector. Does provide some degree of upscaling, but I had it set at 1080. I don't want to upscale it to 1440, just so we can keep them at least close. All right, so that's the SIRIUS screen, short and long throw. I'm going to pause and bring in the DayStar. All right, so this is the DayStar with the Xiaomi ultra short throw. A little bit of details on that. So ANSI on the Xiaomi is going to be around 2250 lumens. The ANSI on the EKI projector, I'm using the 720 projector, is going to be somewhere in the ballpark of about 1720. That's the ANSI lumens. So you'll be able to tell there's definitely more brightness with the Xiaomi. But this is same settings, all set at neutral, 50, all up and down on the Xiaomi, and also on the 720 long throw. You'll notice that the DayStar is much brighter than the black screen, which you would expect it to be. Now, SIRIUS for a black screen is very bright, very vivid, but you're just, the trade-off there is your blacks aren't going to be quite as black on the DayStar, but your brightness and your contrast overall is going to be very exceptional. I look at DayStar as sort of the general all-purpose screen. It tends to work in almost every environment very well. All right, so we'll do the long throw. Okay, I'm back with the long throw. Now you can tell with the long throw, it's not quite as bright as the Xiaomi. The resolution's not going to be quite as articulate, but still a very nice bright image on the DayStar with the 720 long throw. Now this long throw is setting approximately 13 and a half to 14 feet back from the screen. Okay, I'm going to pause and get our ALR screen. Okay, so this is the ALR screen with the Xiaomi Ultra Short Throw. This is actually designed for ultra short throw, and you can see it's very, very bright. If you look in this area right in here, and I don't have this optimized for, I'm just switching out screens, but you'll notice right in here, it's very, very bright. The screen is a very, very bright screen. One of the things I'm not crazy about is it gives this presence, and I don't know if I can capture this on the film, but you get this sort of glow, heavy glow from certain colors. Like reds are really bad to glow. Your whites are. Now I can trim the brightness down, but once again, this is standard setting, so it's a very silver screen. It's a much lighter screen than the DayStar, So, you know, by odds, it's definitely going to be brighter. But as you noticed, I mean, picture quality, really no better. And I would say if I had to liken one of our screens to it, this is very, very close to our Contra Bright. The Contra Bright is a silver screen. It's very, very bright, offers deeper contrast than I think this one offers. But, you know, it's for somebody who was buying a screen, according to how much you're willing to spend, you're not going to lose money on this. It's a nice screen. It's much heavier. It's about twice as heavy as our screens are. Some of that's going to be due to the aluminum, but also due to the type of PVC that they're using. So that's with the short throw. Let me pause it and I'll put our long throw on. Okay, so as you can see, again, I've got long throw, but you'll notice the brightness diminishes. Now, some ALR screens won't even hold up this well with a long throw, if they're made for a short throw, excuse me. If they're made for an ultra short throw, some ALR screens won't even do this well. But you'll notice that brightness is greatly diminished using a long throw with this screen, which you would expect it to be. But I at least wanted to put that out there so folks could see it. Now, a little later, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and you can see these are the other two screens. That's the SIRIUS and the DayStar here. What I'll also be doing is doing an example with a lot of light in the room, so you can see with the ultra short throw how this works, and then how it will work on the other screens in high light, so that you can do a comparison that way. This way you can at least get familiar with the differences in the screen, and some of their similarities. So I'll be back later with that upload. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.